Let me tell you a small story. A guy I know joined the gym last year. First week, he didn't miss a single day. New shoes, new playlist, new discipline. He'd wake up early, look in the mirror, and think, yeah, this time it's different. For a few days, it really felt different. Then one morning, about 2 weeks in, he stood in front of that same mirror. Nothing changed. Same body, same face, same life. And that's when something strange happened. Not pain, not tiredness, boredom. He still went to the gym that day, still did his sets, still followed the plan, but something inside him felt empty. No excitement, no rush, no reason. That's the moment most men lose the fight, even though it looks like nothing happened. Every man is prepared for struggle, sore muscles, early alarms, hard days, but no one prepares you for quiet days. Days where the workout feels normal. Days where discipline feels boring. Days where you ask yourself, why am I even doing this? Not because it's hard, but because it doesn't give anything back, yet. That's when men don't quit loudly. They say, I'll take a break. I'll restart next week. I need a better plan. But what they're really saying is, I need to feel something. Why boredom is more dangerous than pain. Pain tells you a story. It says, you're pushing yourself. Boredom tells you nothing. And when life goes quiet, your mind fills the gap. You start scrolling, you start comparing, you start thinking, other guys seem happier than me. No one talks about this part, because boredom forces you to sit with yourself. No distraction, no chaos, just you and your habits. Most men don't fail when life is loud. They fail when life becomes silent. Here's something I learned late. The men who get strong, really strong, they feel the same boredom, same dull workouts, same repetitive days. The difference? They don't see boredom as a warning sign. They see it as evidence. Evidence that the chaos is gone. Evidence that the routine is working. Evidence that life has stopped swinging wildly. Most men are addicted to chaos. Starting over feels exciting. Breaking routines feels alive. But strong men understand something simple. Progress feels boring while it's happening. You don't feel powerful. You don't feel special. You feel normal. And most men run the moment they feel normal. You've seen this guy. Always switching workouts. Always chasing new. Always restarting. He knows everything, but his body never changes. Why? Because real results come from the same exercises, the same reps, the same schedule over and over again. No dopamine, no creativity, no excitement. Strong bodies aren't built in intense moments. They're built on boring Tuesdays when no one is watching. The lie about motivation. Motivation feels good, but it lies to you. It says, act when you feel like it. Discipline says, act anyway. The strongest men I know don't wake up inspired. They wake up and move. No debate, no emotion, no drama. Just habits running quietly in the background. And when emotions stop controlling your actions, life becomes calmer. Not easier, but stable. Why most men never cross this line. Most men aren't weak. They're overstimulated. Their brains expect excitement, rewards, proof, every day. So when routine feels empty, they panic. But that emptiness? That's where strength is born. That flat, boring phase is the doorway almost nobody walks through. That's why consistency looks rare. That's why discipline feels impressive. That's why strong men stand out. They didn't become extraordinary. They just didn't run when things got boring. Final thought. Let me ask you something honestly. What's the part of your life you keep avoiding? The gym routine you skip. The habit you can't stick to. The discipline you keep restarting. It's not hard. It's boring. And that's exactly why it matters. Because if you can show up when nothing feels special, nothing feels rewarding, nothing feels impressive, you're building something most men never do. Not motivation, not hype, strength. So think about this. What would your life look like if you stopped escaping boredom and learned to sit inside it?